ratio of Jackson. Whoa! And then right in there.
I need to move his upper body too. Nice, beautiful right hook.
The perfect knockout is what everyone wants to see when they tune in to watch a boxing fight. Lucky for you, we collected the most brutal knockouts ever recorded in the sport of boxing that honestly should have been censored on the spot. The second bout between Sergio Martinez and Paul Williams was highly anticipated, as their first encounter in December 2009 ended in a controversial majority decision in favor of Williams. This time Martinez wanted to make a statement and not leave the decision to the judges, and so he left us with perhaps the best knockout of the 2010s.
Great exchange. Good left hand, and down goes Williams.
I think it was a right one.
Right hand, Williams through the left, Williams down. Not getting up, guys.
Not getting up.
The time Julian Jackson met Harold Graham in the ring, it is still remembered as one of the most memorable and dramatic knockouts in boxing history. The bout ended in the fourth round with a spectacular and chilling knockout. Julian Jackson caught Harold Graham with a right hand that landed flush on Graham's chin, instantly knocking him out.
Using every inch. Oh, what a punch! I can't believe that. Never been stopped in his career, and he's out to the world. Winning every round there, Harold Graham.
I just like to say to Mike Tyson, man, you know, I could do it too, you know.
A sad story, Nigel Benn versus Gerald McClellan. Both fighters were known for their knockout power, and the bout was highly anticipated. The fight was intense from the beginning, with both Benn and McClellan having their moments.
McClellan looking for him straight away, Reg, right from the opening bell. He's looking for the finisher.
Ducking very low, Jim, below the waistline, and he looks as though he's done him in the opening round, and we thought this might happen.
In the 10th round, McClellan, who had already knocked Benn down earlier in the fight, was knocked down himself.
No, he caught his head. He caught him with his head. Oh, now the crowd.
However, tragedy struck a bit later. McClellan suffered a severe brain injury. Despite the tragic circumstances, the fight continued, and in the 11th round, Nigel Benn secured a TKO victory.
This is all heart has won this fight.
He's punching McClellan down.
He's going to stop him, I tell you that now. This fella doesn't like it the way he's going down. Of course you're not going to enjoy being here. He's going to count him out.
He's quit.
Done him. He's quit.
McClellan collapsed after the fight and was taken to the hospital. The Roy Jones Jr. versus Virgil Hill bout took place in 1998, and it clearly showed why Roy was the pound-for-pound king at the time. The fight ended in the fourth round with Roy Jones Jr. delivering a devastating body shot to Virgil Hill. We know words mean nothing, so we will let you witness it by yourself.
Of Virgil Hill's head, and it's hurting Virgil Hill. No question. Virgil Hill is clapping the chair, but so far it's Jones's power over Hill's chair. Ooh, right to the body, down. Unheard of. Unheard of. Only the third time Hill's ever been down. He's holding the kidney area on the right side. And Steinwinder's the fight.
Golovkin, known for his powerful and relentless fighting style, faced Curtis Stevens, an American middleweight contender with a reputation for knockout power. The build-up to the fight included some heated trash talk between the two fighters.
I have just one question for Stevens. Hey man, are you serious right now? Yeah.
The fight itself showed why Golovkin was the top dog. In the second round, Golovkin landed a powerful overhand right that hurt Stevens, and he followed it up with a left hook that sent Stevens to the canvas.
Well, other than the threat that a healthy Sergio Martinez might outbox him. Get as much. Big left hook for Golovkin. Stevens gets it. That's what his corner wanted. Right hand for Golovkin. Stevens with another little counter. Good left hook. Oh. Down goes this. Cossack Thunder.
Although Stevens managed to get back up, Golovkin continued his assault, and the referee eventually stopped the beating for good.
Seeming to give in just a little bit here. Landed a left shot off the ropes. Let's stop this one. Whipping Curtis Stevens into the corner.
Let's go back a few years. Sonny Liston takes on the peekaboo fighter Floyd Patterson in a rematch for the heavyweight gold. Their first encounter, which occurred on September 25, 1962, had ended with Liston winning by knockout in the first round.
A left to grazing right and a solid left to the cheekbone dropped the champion.
In the rematch, the outcome was no different.
Right back Patterson, but the other man has got by far the heavier punch. And he's over again the second time. 7, 8, 1 minute and 50 seconds. And that looks like being the last one, the way he went there. 8, he won't make it. 9, 10, he's out. And the time is 2 minutes and 9 seconds.
George Foreman in his prime was the most vicious knockout machine that the sport has ever seen. He literally fought everyone and knocked out everyone except Muhammad Ali. When he faced Ken Norton, the fighter who many believe beat Ali all 3 times, he made it look extremely easy, knocking him down multiple times.
Oh, good right hand on the left-hand side of the face of Norton. Norton is a bit stunned as Foreman is teeing off, and it looks like Norton has really been okay. 7, 8, and here we go as Foreman comes banging on in the second round. Norton goes down again. A left hand on the side of the head. No, he doesn't. His legs are rubbery as the left hand goes to the side of his head. A right uppercut, a left jab, and a vicious left sends Norton crumbling to the canvas for the second time. Norton is in Queersville. He doesn't know where he is. Or are they going to stop it? It looks like it may be all over, and it is all over. George Foreman retains the heavyweight championship.
In their initial bout on April 22, 2001, Rahman scored one of the biggest upsets in heavyweight history by knocking out Lennox Lewis and capturing the WBC, IBF, and IBO heavyweight titles. The rematch was set to determine whether Rahman could validate his victory or if Lewis would reclaim his titles.
That is not good, is it, George?
In the 4th round, Lewis unleashed a powerful right hand that landed flush on Rahman's chin, knocking him out.
You know, even his own corner said to him, if he punches, just keep your hands high. They're telling him not to counterpunch. Rock bottom, get up, or half the table's been turned.
After Holyfield managed to get his heavyweight titles back from Riddick Bowe in their lucrative rematch, the question of who would prevail in the 3rd fight was asked. And so in 1995, the trilogy was here, and it definitely lived up to the expectations of a war. Ultimately, Riddick Bowe managed to send Holyfield to the canvas in the 8th, and the rivalry was over.
Good exchange here. Knockdown. He's coming forward. Here comes Holyfield, but he gets caught by a short right. Joe Cortez. It's over. That's it. It is over. All the battles, all the wars.
Floyd Mayweather Jr. traveled all the way to England to face Ricky Hatton, an undefeated British fighter with a strong following. This was also Floyd's first fight at welterweight. Throughout the bout, Mayweather showcased his superior defensive skills, speed, and accuracy. In the 10th round, he landed a sharp left hook to Hatton's chin, sending him to the canvas.
Very intelligent fighter. He will study him, and once he sees him slowing down. Mayweather unveiled his jab in round 9 and 3. 1 even, 86. And then Striker strikes. Check left hook. A check left hook. What a perfect shot.
Every situation for Hatton.
This fight is over.
A fighter he's never been confronted with before.
Gatti's 6th round knockout over Wilson Rodriguez remains a testament to his deep reservoir of courage, his titanic will to win, and his matchless ability to dig deep within himself to overcome adversity. Just before Rodriguez set his feet to throw a hook, Gatti snapped himself into position and fired his own. The punch caught Rodriguez on the side of the jaw, and the after effects finally caused his rock-solid legs to crumble.
Can you believe this kid? He got away with another low blow. He takes a hard one on the chin, and another. Rodriguez turns it around. Down goes Rodriguez. What a left hook. Arturo Gatti.
Vladimir Klitschko, the reigning unified heavyweight champion at the time, defended his unified championship against the mandatory challenger Kubrat Pulev. Klitschko dominated the early rounds, using his jab effectively and showcasing his superior boxing skills. It is really no coincidence that Arturo Gatti is a lot on our list. When he faced Joey Gamache, he put on a great show for the fans to see that he is the real deal. Gatti landed a powerful right hand that knocked Gamache down. However, the controversy arose as many thought that there was a major weight difference.
Right hands from a distance, even at Cook, it's far richer.
He also looks so much bigger than he does.
Yeah, and he's got a 15-pound weight advantage. Every time he lands a shot, it's abundantly clear. And Benji Esteves.
Mike Tyson, at the time, was the undefeated and undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, holding the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles. Buster Douglas, on the other hand, was considered a significant underdog. Despite being knocked down by Tyson in the 8th round, Douglas displayed resilience and skill. In the 10th round, he landed a series of powerful punches, including a memorable uppercut that ultimately led to Tyson being knocked out.
It appears that Tyson is virtually
Rolling willingly just to try to get in the shot that will finish things in.
Oh, the uppercut.
What an uppercut by Douglas, and down goes Tyson.
2, 3. It's over. It's over.
Mike Tyson has been knocked out.
Unbelievable.
Nassim Hamed, who is considered to be one of the most flamboyant knockout artists, took on Kevin Kelly in a banger of a fight. In the 4th round, Kevin Kelly landed a powerful right hand that knocked Nassim Hamed down. However, Hamed quickly got back up. Ultimately, Prince Nassim lands a perfect left hand that knocks Kevin Kelly out. Fight ends. Roy Jones Jr., widely considered one of the best pound-for-pound fighters of his era, was the reigning WBA, WBC, and IBF light heavyweight champion at the time. Glenn Kelly, an Australian boxer, was selected as Jones's opponent for this contest. The fight was one-sided, with Roy Jones Jr. dominating from the opening bell. In the 7th round, Jones landed a powerful right hand that knocked Glenn Kelly down. Kelly struggled to get back up, and the referee stopped the fight.
Talent will not carry you there because of the style of the opponent or whatever.
Shane Mosley learned that on Saturday night. Again, once again. You know, that's pretty amazing because between rounds.
When Evander Holyfield first moved to the heavyweight division, he was fighting literally everybody. In this instance, he faced the hard-hitting Michael Dokes and literally played with him. Holyfield lands a left hook, and it's night out for Dokes.
Dokes in trouble. Dokes in big trouble. But fighting back. He's still with Jake.
And there he goes into the ropes. Holyfield looks to finish him off. Richards steps in, and Dokes coming towards us. He's down.
He's out.
He's out. It's over. It's all over, says Richard Steele.
Thomas Hearns, who was known for his exceptional height, reach, and powerful punching, entered the fight against Cuevas with a significant advantage in terms of physical attributes. The match turned out to be a brief but explosive encounter. In the 2nd round, Thomas Hearns landed a devastating right hand on Cuevas, and he went to the Shadow Realm.
A guy defending his title for the 12th time, and he looks to be walking right through him. Look at him looking to drop that big right now. Oh, the right hand. The right hand on the ear. 2 big shots. Shots from the knees. And he stops the fight he should. Vito Cuevas, leg high shot.
At Madison Square Garden, the Kazakh monster Golovkin took on the hard-fighting Daniel Gil for a strong battle. However, Golovkin's powerful punches and aggressive style overwhelmed Gil in the 2nd round, knocking him down, and in the 3rd round, Golovkin landed another powerful right hand that led to a 2nd knockdown, with the referee having seen enough.
To look very relaxed. He's against the ropes, cornering him and hammering him like that body case. Down goes Gil again on a brilliant right hand. And Gil can't go.
to land his shots in the exchange with.
When Lennox Lewis faced Michelle Grant, it was expected by the media that this would be a slugfest of a fight. Lennox completely dominated the first round, sending Grant to the canvas, but that wasn't the end. In the second round, Lewis threw an uppercut and Grant was no more.
And for the moment, Lewis looks punched out as he lands another uppercut and floors Grant for the fourth time. That's it.
Once again, Thomas Hearns delivers a devastating knockout against James Shuler. He sets it up in the second round and then throws a haymaker with a right hand.
That moved Shuler backwards. That's straight right by Hearns.
Not only moved him backwards, Tim, but wobbled him, and down he goes.
Another one, a right hand by Hearns.
In 1989, a young terrible Terry Norris was a fighter on the come-up when he faced feared power puncher and WBA junior middleweight champion Julian Jackson. Jackson landed a crushing right that rendered Norris unconscious on his feet and added a left hook and another right that sent the challenger face first to the canvas.
Again, the incredible knockout ratio of Jackson. Whoa! And then right to that, Terry Norris is gone.
He lost his concentration for one critical moment and caught a right hand from the champion.
Billed as the moment of truth, Buster Douglas, the newly crowned heavyweight champion, takes on Evander Holyfield. The real deal dominated the sluggish Douglas, winning both the first and second rounds, and in the third round, he delivered one of the best knockouts to date.
It has been mostly Evander Holyfield. The belly.
And there is the left hook underneath. Holyfield's a wonderful body puncher in the heavyweight ranks.
What a shot by Evander Holyfield. It was a twisting right, and down went Douglas.
Both George Foreman and Ron Lyle were powerful punchers, and their styles led to an explosive and action-packed fight. The bout ended in the fifth round with George Foreman securing a knockout victory.
Foreman used the fire in. Lyle's waiting just a little too long. They're both fighting. Lyle's got to come back with down.
Down to the canvas. Foreman punching him again and again and again when it looked like George was done. This time it may be over.